This is a story of how I became a hero to a girl who has no idea I was originally her villain. I live in a lie. Every time she calls me her guardian angel, my stomach turns, and I have to force a smile. We're best friends now, practically siblings, but our entire history is built on a foundation of a secret so dark it keeps me up at night. It started exactly a year ago. The neighborhood was dead, save for a few flickering streetlights. I was heading home, feeling sorry for myself because I was lonely and convinced that nobody would ever love me. Suddenly, I saw her. She was young, maybe my age, standing in an orange puddle of light. She asked for change. I'm a pushover, so I gave her some coins and kept moving. However, when I walked out to the store 10 minutes later, she hadn't moved an inch. She asked for food this time. I tried to walk away. Consequently, she stepped in front of me, her eyes pleading. That's when the shadow version of me took over. I looked at her vulnerability and didn't see a human. I saw an opportunity. I thought, I'll take her in, have some fun, and throw her back when I'm done. Since I felt unlovable, I figured I'd take what I could get from someone who couldn't say no. It's getting dark, I told her, my voice cracking like thin ice. You can stay at my flat, get a shower, eat. She was hesitant. Regardless, the cold was worse than the fear, so she agreed. The walk was silent. I felt the weight of my intentions pressing against my chest. As a result, by the time we reached my door, I was already starting to feel the first stings of regret. I watched her silhouette in the hallway and realized I had brought a stranger home for all the wrong reasons. She went to wash up. I sat on my couch. When she finished, we sat at my tiny kitchen table with 2 bowls of pasta. I asked her how she ended up on the street, expecting some simple answer. Instead, she told me about her parents. They were dirt poor. They had sacrificed every cent they had to put her through university, and she couldn't bear the thought of failing their high expectations. She'd landed a job right out of school, but the company was a massive scam that vanished overnight, taking her savings with it. She was homeless because she was too proud to break her parents' hearts. I didn't say a word. I just walked into the bathroom and locked the door. For 10 minutes, I sobbed into a hand towel. I looked at my reflection and saw a monster. I had planned to exploit this girl's desperation. Hence, I felt like I deserved to be under the same streetlight she'd just escaped. I made a vow right then. I was going to fix this. I kept her in my guest room for 2 weeks. I bought her clothes and essentials. I reached out to every professional connection I had, eventually landing her an interview at a mid-sized firm. She got the job. I helped her find a studio apartment nearby and paid the deposit. Because of this, we became inseparable. She sees me as her big brother. I met her parents. They hugged me and thanked me for saving their daughter. They think I'm the best man they've ever met. Yet, every time we hang out, the truth sits in my throat like a stone. I never told her what I was thinking that first night. I never told her that I wasn't her savior. I was just a man who got a glimpse of his own soul and decided he couldn't live with what he saw. She's my best friend, and that is exactly why I can never tell her the truth. It's the cost of the life I saved. Okay, let's be real for a second. We've all had those moments where we look in the mirror and don't like who's looking back. But this is heavy. I honestly feel for the girl here. Imagine finding out your big brother, the guy you literally credit with saving your life, only brought you home that first night because he thought you were an easy target. That is a level of betrayal that would leave most people unable to trust a human soul ever again. I think OP is actually doing the right thing by staying quiet. Sometimes, the most selfish thing you can do is carry your own garbage to the grave instead of dumping it on someone else's peace of mind. Telling her now wouldn't be honesty. It would just be him trying to clear his own conscience at the cost of her safety and happiness. But I want to hear from you guys. Is a good deed still good if it started with a dark intention? And if you were in his shoes, would you keep that secret forever? Or is the truth always better, no matter how much it hurts? Let me know in the comments.